Hello, I'm James Lott Jr., and this is another edition of GH Dirty Deeds. You guys have been so wonderful. This is the first one of this year. You guys have been so wonderful. The last four episodes have been just amazing for you guys. The feedback, even people getting mad at me, whatever. I loved it. I'm glad that you guys are responding. We're having a dialogue about the show. You guys all agree. I think we all agree we want the best show out of General Hospital. And I guess the one thing I can say about Frizz fans and Liaison fans and JSAM, everybody just wants good storyline. We all love the actors, and I want to see them working for a long time. They all have contracts. So I just really want to reiterate thank you again once so much for tuning into this series. You've made this series, I think, out of, well, Bold and the Beautiful, Mini Spotlight, which I do those, is my highest rated series, most watched of all the web series I do. This now has become, I think, second. So you guys have just done such a great job watching this one and watching our GHB Spotlight series too, of course, which is great. I'm in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, hence I'm wearing a Steelers hat because it's cold here and I want to make sure that I stay warm. You guys who are on the East Coast or the Midwest or the South, where you have like cold weather, I give you lots of props. It is, I don't know how you guys do it on a regular basis. I'm such a Los Angeles person. Again, this episode against Dirty Deeds. So, are they doing a Dirty Deed disservice to the character of Sam Morgan? Sam McCall? Sam, what is her last name? Sam Jerome. I don't know what is her last name. There's a lot of discussions that are happening online, which I've been part of. A lot of folks have been loving the way Steve character's Jason's been written and Billy Miller's Drew has been written. And I agree. I think both their performances have been just so wonderful. I personally have found I love Kelly Monaco as Sam, and I love that character, and I love that she can go super deep. She can act. She can totally go very deep into her character and despair. I feel like, and this is my question to you guys: do you think Sam has been written incorrectly during this whole storyline? There were a lot of complaints that Sam, doesn't seem torn enough. And I agree. I agree with that. I just feel like I just kind of agree with that between Jason and Drew. But there's also the argument that she did think she moved on, but in a way she did move on because she thought it was Jason, so a different face. I personally just think it seems like they didn't write her as good as they wrote the other two. I feel like they had some missed opportunities. I feel like Carly spoke for some of us in the audience when she was talking to her on New Year's Eve. Now, some of you think Carly's butt is butting in. I don't know. Just tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. I personally think that Sam has been written not as well as the other two in the storyline. She's an integral part of the storyline. Tale of two men being in love with both of them. I feel like it's been a little lopsided. It's been very Drew heavy for her and not enough Jason heavy. Even though it was the same person. I mean, she thought it was the same person. So I feel like I feel bad for her in some way. I wish that they would write her a little more conflicted. But anyway, so you guys tell me what you think. Is Sam being done wrong? Is she being written wrong? Is she actually doing a dirty deed to her and her character? And I don't care if you're a J Sam fan or just a Sam fan or anybody. I just want to hear what you have to say. What you think about this, of course. And we'll talk about it maybe on the next episode. You can follow us, of course, on YouTube, JLJ Media, wherever you found this. Comment, write, share this. Follow my page, subscribe to my page, JLJ Media on YouTube. Our page is JH Mini Spotlights, and it's on Facebook. So go ahead and go there because I have this series, the GH Mini Spotlight web series, and I have the GH Mini Spotlight audio podcast, which is on Spreaker, iTunes, and iHeartRadio. And I actually have people I'm going to be talking to from General Hospital on those. So you get a little GH universe with me via listening and seeing. I'm James Lott Jr. You can follow me at James Lott Jr., and I'll talk to you next time.